If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
It's always good to know both our current position and our destination.
Yeah, getting lost and having a bad... Here we go.
It pays to take the time to stop and observe your surroundings every now and then. You just might make some exciting discoveries.
Reviewing your bot's setup helps too.
And if we can find some loot as a result.
Oh, you were here. Why didn't you come into town?
The people of Spino aren't exactly the biggest fans of the Royal Army. Not that I can blame them. Any updates on the current situation?
We ran into that armed group at the Lisa battleship.
What? So that smoke must have been their doing.
It's fine, though. We thumped them good.
My apologies that you had to deal with them. That's our job. We had our hands full, subduing the detachment of enemies who went north. With the Royal Army in chaos, we barely managed to fend them off.
They'll likely rejoin and cause more unrest. They're with Zeu.
But who are they?
No idea. All we know is that they're both well-organized and well-armed.
They're the Forestland Army.
But that's impossible. We signed an armistice with Forestland decades ago.
I also find it hard to believe, but they called their commander General. That only adds up if they're part of a large official military.
Yes, but what makes you so certain that it's the Forestland Army?
Well,
Don't feel you have to share it here if it involves your secret.
thanks. I think he should know too, though.
I see. In that case, shall we talk in your garage? General Are, would you mind coming alone?
Understood. Please, lead the way.
All right. Follow me.
Hey! Is it just my imagination? Oh, yeah! I found something. Bring me any rare items you find. I'll make it worth your while.
All right then. Let's hear it.
The reason I can be so sure they're from Forestland is because I'm also originally from Forestland.
What did you say? You mean you're an illegal immigrant?
What do you mean, illegal?
Basically, it means she's not allowed in this country, but snuck in anyway.
Wow. Now that's bad.
Why did you decide to come here on your own?
I didn't. Some of my friends came with me.
And what compelled you to take the risk of coming to Sandland?
I wanted to find people willing to help us overthrow the Forestland government.
What? You're trying to stage a coup d'etat?
No! They are the ones who staged the coup d'etat.
Who's they?
The ones who took over the government and imprisoned Kind King Jam out of nowhere. The Forestland Army and its Supreme Commander, Bread. So now we, the Resistance, are fighting to take back our country. We've crossed blades with that General Epi you fought on the Lisa battleship before.
What do you think, General Are?
I'll admit, it does line up with our intel on Forestland. It's perfectly plausible.
I think so too. The timing of all this makes total sense. The wake of Zeu's downfall would be the perfect time for a rival nation to move against us.
But surely, they must realize the severe consequences of such aggression. What could possibly motivate them to take the risk of...
Aquanium.
What? Impossible!
That's not so. The Lisab battleship was powered by Aquanium. And I'd bet good money that Zeu's mobile fortress was as well. We kept them from taking the Lisab battleship's Aquanium. But if they loot the fortress...
I'll be damned. That's Zeu. Is there no end to the secrets he was keeping from his own... I'm going back to the capital to request permission to mobilize the entire army and to ensure our ranks are free of moles.
What about the Aquanium?
That's up to you, though I'd feel safer if it were in your hands.
Understood. Now, it's my turn to share something. Once you've collected yourselves, come speak with me.
Would your army consider joining forces with us, the Resistance?
You're asking me to make a choice that would affect the entire nation. In any case, I don't have the authority to...
I see. Do you need anything? See you later.
Hey, what was that thing Anne said? The resistors?
I've been thinking, rather than just talking. There's something I should show you. Will you come with me?
Sure, but where?
The site of the great Aquanium explosion.
Oh, all right. I'll come.
If you came to Sandland to find new Resistance members, then why didn't you ever consider asking us for help?
I thought about it, but I knew you all had your own important problems to deal with. I didn't want to trouble you with my affairs, too.
Nice! One down!
If you came to Sandland to find new Resistance members, then why didn't you ever consider asking us for help?
I thought about it.
Sandland and Forestland signed a non-aggression treaty, but relations are still frosty. It's a wonder you made it past the border.
I paid a high price for it.
Make sure to check your gear out.
What the heck is this?
This is worse than I expected.
No way. You mean Aquanium did all of this?
That's right. It caused a massive explosion that obliterated everything in the area. And the one who pulled the trigger on that bomb was the commander of the Royal Army Tank Corps. Me.
Oh,
Why did you want us to come all the way here?
I wanted you to see for yourself just how dangerous Aquanium is. That sounds like a perfectly good reason, doesn't it? But really, I think I was just afraid.
You're a pretty tough human, though. What are you scared of?
Having to face up to this irreversible crime of mine, all by myself. But I'm glad we came. Now I'm all the more certain that Aquanium technology is too dangerous for humans.
Yeah. And that bread guy wants to get his hands on loads of it for something.
A single Aquanium capsule did what we see here. He'll be completely unstoppable if he gets his hands on any more.
oh no. But then, how will I save my
Father!
Oh,
That's enough chit-chat.
And you are?
Nice of you to ask.
General Croa.
Oh, so you've heard of me.
So this is the Forest Land Army's general?
If you know who I am, let's cut to the chase. I'm gonna need you to hand over that Aquanium to me. This is my first time seeing a demon up close. Orders are a pain. Wish you and I could have gone head to head.
I'll take you on anytime, anywhere.
Don't move. I won't give you another warning.
Old man, thief, Anne, don't bite your tongues.
Oh, you... I said don't move!
Hey, that hurt!
Whew, almost had me. But playtime's over.
Wrong. I'm just getting started.
What? This is bad. Retreat!
Is everyone all right?
That was reckless even for you, Prince.
Yeah, no kidding.
I got sand in my mouth.
Anyway, where are we?
Ruins, it looks like. I never thought all of this was under our feet.
We don't have time for sightseeing. General Croa and his troops can't be all that far. Let's find a way out before we're spotted.
Wow, all this just under our feet! Looks like ruins. Human ruins from long ago.
I don't think we can get back up from here. Let's explore a bit.
Here we go. The road goes on to the other side, but we sure can't. Well, guess we should find another way. Seriously? The bridge is out?
Could we get over if we built up some speed on that slope?
We could with the bike, sure. Here we go. Take that! Take that! So far, so good! Wow! High clearance! The underground just goes on and on. Here we go. we go. Whoop.
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now.
Well, so it goes. So far, so good. Yeah. Take that.
Counting on you, Prince.
So far, so good. Take that.
Counting on you, Prince.
Well, so it goes. At least that was sort of fun. Take that. Yeah. Yeah. Eh? Ah! Ah, what happened?
A pitfall. I guess the classics.
No pointy stakes lining the bottom, though. At least they were humane enough not to impale us.
Seems like you spoke too soon.
We might be in trouble.
I'm starting to think we'd have been better off fighting the Forest Land Army instead.
What are you doing, Prince?
Time to throw down.
Huh?
Like I said, time to fight.
Quiet. I see. You guys are scared too, aren't you? Sorry for startling you. We mean you no harm, I promise.
What are you doing? Are you out of your mind?
Incredible.
Well, I'll be plucked from the jaw.
Just got lucky, I guess. Wait, I know! They must have been so scared of me that they ran off!
Sure, if you say so. Let's find the Here we go.
Yep.
A person couldn't.
Hey, Yan. This reminds me of when we found that Dawn. You talked to it somehow then, too.
Yeah. Sometimes I can hear what the animals. It's like we can understand each other in a weird.
You can communicate with animals? She had a similar power as well.
No secret doors either.
Wait, Beelze. Your sister.
Yeah.
That's funny. Your sister has the same name as my mom.
What?
It's no use. I can't find an
And what's your
Why do you want to know?
Don't worry. Just tell us.
Jam.
Wait, isn't the king of Forestland named Jam?
Yeah. Bread imprisoned my father. And I'm fighting to free.
I knew it! You really are Fiend Princess Lilith's daughter!
What? My mother was a fiend?
Hold on. Your father's King Jam? You're a princess?
What?
Dummy! You just had to raise a rat!
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you again.
I knew it. That's the same power Lady Lilith had.
Uh-huh.
How can you be so calm about this? Serious? Anyway, that's not important. If she was a fiend,
Half human and half fiend.
the math adds up!
Why? Is being a demon such a shameful thing?
I didn't mean it that way, but it really complicates things.
You do hate it, don't you?
Save it for later. We have to think of a way out of here.
Hey, these things can understand what you're saying, right? How about asking them if they know how to get out of here?
Sure, okay. Sorry for scaring you again. We would like to leave ASAP. If you do, then could you
It's open! Nice, Anne!
Yeah, wish I could be as happy as you.
The floor might not hold us.
Let's not waste time. Keep moving.
The floor's fragile here, too.
Let's speed across on the bike! upset about the whole fiend thing?
I mean, I don't know how I'll ever explain this to my friends.
Here we go. Your friends? You mean the resistors?
The Resistance.
Yeah, those guys. Do they hate fiends or something?
The thing is, this discovery just threw a wrench in protecting the country from. That was how Brad justified his coup. He claimed Queen Lilith was a fiend who was controlling King. We all thought it was a lie. That's why. But if my mother, our queen, really was.
It calls the Resistance's whole raison d'etre into question.
That's nonsense! Lady Lilith would never enslave a man.
I'd like to believe you. I would. But with my mom gone.
Gone where? What's my sis been up to while all this is going on?
She's dead. The Forestland Army claims a brave hero.
Huh? That's ridiculous! As if sis would ever lose to a human! Not even I could beat her. Not once!
You say that, but it's the truth that 10 years ago.
No way! Thief! We're finding my sister!
Say no more!
You mean you're coming with me to Fort?
Yeah. Guess so.
You're coming too, Rao?
Absolutely. I've got.
Yes! I couldn't hope for stronger allies.
Just to be clear, I'm not gonna help your
Resistance. And sure. Oh, it's like having a whole army on.
Are you even listening? I can't believe my big sis lost to someone. I never beat her, so there's someone stronger than me out there.
Shouldn't you be more